Hi, Mary from Reviewer's Diary. This is actually a day late VEDO number 31, which basically means that I'm done. But yesterday I was so tired. I had watched a couple videos, I commented here and there, and I just totally ran out of gas, and I ended up going to bed at like what is to me a decent time, about 11. So there was no time to film and edit a video. Editing takes quite a bit of time, as you would know, and so it, it just is what it is. So anyway, I am here to do my 13 by Halloween, and these are all the products. And some of them I finished, some of them I didn't, some of them I hate, and so didn't work very hard on them, and some I'm just going to give to my daughter. She has a couple friends who like to get things, and so I'll be doing another decluttering, but part of that is going to be some of this crap. So anyway, one thing I did finish and I really did like was this Hemp See age-defying body scrub. I finished this pretty early on and I kind of liked it and didn't like it enough to spend the money on it. It's a fairly expensive product, at least I think it is. And honestly, I have made my own body scrub with coconut oil and sugar. Salt draws moisture out of your skin, so you should always use, if you have dry skin, you should be careful and not use too much salt, anything. So, I don't know, this felt kind of like a sugar scrub. I'm not sure exactly what was in it, but I did really enjoy it, but I don't know, I didn't love it. So anyway, that is one thing that is finished. I actually finished 3 things out of the 13, but I've come to not expect too much from myself because I know I don't always finish everything in the project pans that I'm in, so it just is what it is. I like to participate and I make some good progress. Sometimes I finish things that are hard to finish, like I have one in here that was very hard to finish. And then there are other things that are not that hard to finish, and that is this Amica dry shampoo. Before I throw this can in the trash, I am going to write this in my book of stuff that I love, things that I want to buy. It's fairly expensive, but you can get a 2-pack full size on the Birchbox shop for like $36 or something. I know that's a lot. So I'm not sure. I have to try quite a few other dry shampoos before I go to the expense of buying this, but I really enjoyed this. This didn't leave a white cast on my hair, and it smelled good, and it gave my hair body, and I used every last drop, and I was so sad when this ran out. So I'm going to be on the hunt for another dry shampoo, but I want it to be cruelty-free like this one is. I want it to smell good, but I don't want it to cost what this does. That's kind of expensive and the tall order. The other thing I finished, I never expected to finish, but I also was mixing it in with a lighter foundation, and that is this dreaded Dr. Brandt BB cream. It's supposed to be self-adjusting. It's not. It's really dark. You can see remnants of it. It's kind of dried on there, but you can see the remnants of it in the cap area. Yeah, that's kind of messy. What I did is I put a dollop of this on the back of my hand, and then I would put a dollop of this stuff, which is in another project pan, and it's too light for me. And that way I was able to use up, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That's such a horrible saying, isn't it? But it's an old saying. So anyway, I was able to get through this pretty quickly, and I'm really glad to see it go, because if it wasn't gone, I was going to throw it away anyway, because I really don't like that it's really dark brown, and it doesn't do what it says it's going to do. But that is gone. So those are the 3 things that I have finished. I got very nice and low on this Acure stimulating mask. So I'm to here, which to me it looks like about 1 or 2 masks there. I do have another tube of this, so if I reach a point where I have like just enough for like half of a face, I'll pull the other tube out and finish it. But I am going to finish this. I'll put this with my masks. But this was really, really nice. It really makes your skin feel like exfoliated and beautiful. Next thing. Let's see, do I have all 13? It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And my cat is up to no good. Okay, next thing I have, and it's almost gone, is this Ulta primer. This is green. I mean, it's really green. I'll put a little tiny bit on my hand. It's really, really green, but it blends out to not be so green. But look at the color. It's like the color of crushed peas or something. So it's very green. It's like a cross between a silicone type of a primer and a cream primer, so my skin just feels really good when this is on. Of course, my favorite is still the Laura Geller Hydrating Primer. I am going to have a Holy Grail, you know, my Holy Grail things kind of like video coming up. And so there'll be some products featured in there like that, but this might be like a new Holy Grail to add to that. It's Ulta Cosmetics, and so therefore just by default it's going to be cheaper than some of the others. I think I saw this for $12 on Ulta website, the full size. That to me is not a lot of money, considering some of the primers I have cost me $40. So yeah, this is really, really nice. I was really pleasantly surprised by that one. Okay, next thing, and this is something I'm going to be giving away. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. It is this pencil, and let's see, it's by Earth Lab, and it's the one that has vegan in giant letters on it. This turned into hard as a rock liner, and I think if you're young and you have nice tight eyelids, it probably would work fine, although a lot of tugging is not good for anybody. I really hate this thing. I mean, I wanted to love it because I got it from, it was either Good Being or my Vegan Cuts box. I got Vegan Cuts for a couple of months, and you know, so I have some things I'm not sure where they came from. I think this might have been from Vegan Cuts, but this is a horrible pencil. Like, it doesn't draw very nicely, and you have to like really work at it. So this is gonna go to my daughter, and if she doesn't like it, she'll give it to her friend. I hate it. You know, for a mature eye, it's not good. Next thing is this e.l.f. purple liner and pencil, and it's down really low. You really can't see that, can you? Let me see if I back up a little bit. I can't even see the end of it, and that's how I measured it because, well, see, and I just rolled it up because I have another one here, another mechanical, and I was afraid that if I rolled it all the way up that, you know, I wouldn't be able to get it back down, which is what happened with one of my things. I also have this eyeshadow, and it's down just a little. It was sticking up like that. And this is kind of like a brownish purple. It's very usable. The only problem with this was that it smeared very easily. So I had to make sure to set it with setting powder, and it ended up all under my eyes and everything. Don't really like it that much, so I think this might also go to my daughter, who can give it to her friend, because it's not my favorite thing. Not by a long shot. Eyebrow pencil, and I've been using this. I'm surprised that there's still something here because yeah, I use this every day, every single day. And I also, let me roll that down so I don't break it. I did quite a bit of progress, by the way, because it's so far down I can't even see it in there. So I know that I did manage to get a lot of progress done, but I'm going to keep this in my everyday makeup drawer so that I can continue to use it till it's gone. And I had put in there with this, I had also put in the Eyebrow Gel, also by Chella. And this is very, very nice, but it's almost empty. It's very nice. It's not, obviously not clear anymore because it picks up the color that you put on your eyebrows, and I have it on now. But I had to like really dig around in there in order to get the gel out, so I think I'm only going to have a couple applications left of that. Next thing, I almost hit pan. I know I'm like right on the edge of hitting pan on this. And that is this J-Cat shadow. You can see, maybe you can't see it, but there's like a well there. And I have made progress. It's not gone, but I'm tired of it, and so I think I may declutter this now and give this away to my daughter to give to her friend or to have for herself. This other thing I'm not going to declutter because I love it, and that is this Han Natural eyeshadow. And I had hoped for the best. Like I thought maybe I can hit pan, but not quite there. Not far off, but not quite there. So this I will put back into my eyeshadow drawer, and I'll just reach for that and finish it when I'm ready to. This TreStique is another thing I'm going to give to my daughter. She'll probably really like it. It's a cream eyeshadow pencil, pen, whatever. I did make quite a bit of progress. You can see that it's down in there a little bit. I didn't really like this. I wasn't very good at doing it, and I have other eyeshadow sticks that are like this that I think I'm just going to give it to my daughter. Like, I guess you could use this as a bronzer, you know, but I'm going to give it to my daughter, and if she wants it, she can have it, and if she doesn't want it, she'll give it to one of her friends. Yeah, I wish I liked it, but I really am not that fond of it, so it is time to start decluttering some stuff. So the next thing is this lip thing. It's a Tarte Lip Pencil, and it's really a sample size, but it's like I can't roll it up. I can roll it a little. Oh wait, I think it might be gone. Almost gone. Yeah, it won't go up any higher than that. So I think I did actually pretty much use this up. So I guess that's, let's see, I had 4 things done. We'll call this 5 because this is like not rolling up anymore. And I know from experience that this should roll up pretty easily, but it is a sample size, so I did kind of expect that this was going to be gone. And I'm not surprised that it is. I kind of liked it and I kind of hated it, so, you know, go figure. And I don't know why I thought, this is the last item, I don't know why I thought I could make a dent in this. These chubby sticks, they seem to take a really long time. Now, this was sticking up like that when I first started. I wore this literally every day. Every single stinking day. It felt really good. I loved it, so it didn't bother me. And I put a little bit of this Tarte gloss on top of it, and it was perfect and beautiful, and dagnabbit, it's never gonna run out. So, which is good, I guess. I like it, but it's a mini size, so I can't get to my big sizes until I finish a mini. Although now I've started the lipstick challenge, and so let's just wait and see. But I am going to keep this in my everyday makeup drawer. I have like this little cup of like lip products that I'm trying to finish, and so I'm going to keep that in there. And I have like a little pencil that I'm trying to finish. Things that get small, I tend to try to finish as quick as I can, so Alright, so anyway, thank you very much for watching. This was a really fun project, especially considering that I finished 5 things. I'm surprised. And I really enjoyed using these products, but I'm kind of glad this is over. No offense, but it's really hard when you're in the project pans and you can't use anything else except what's in the project pan because you're in a hurry. One good project pan that I'm in with Catherine Pye is the one that we are taking our time on. We gave ourselves, I think it ended up being 7 months. Our intention was 6 months, and then when I added it up, I kind of ended up accidentally adding an extra month. Well, you can't see that at all in the dark. So, you know, I ended up adding another month, so we're not done till February 15th, and I will be doing an update for that soon, but I haven't done a lot on that one because I was so determined to finish stuff in 13 by Halloween. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Sorry this is delayed by 1 day. It took me a couple days to bounce back from staying up real late on Saturday night. It just kind of blew me away. So anyway, sorry I'm late on this, and thank you for watching. This has been Mary with Reviewer's Diary with my finale for 13 by Halloween. Now stay tuned, and this is also the VEDO finale. VEDO being video every day in October. So make sure you stay tuned because I'll be doing the 30 lipstick challenge through the month of November. I've already recorded the first lipstick, this one, and so you'll be seeing a compiled video at the end of the week for this week's lipsticks. So thank you and have a beautiful evening. Good night.